Welcome back to Free Media. I'm Robby Soave.
And I'm Amber Duke.
And we have a very serious topic to discuss. Long ago, in the frozen wilds of the north, the direwolf ruled, larger, fiercer, and deadlier than any beast of its time. Or maybe not. Though lost to legend, its return seemed to be the stuff of myth. But no, this isn't Westeros, it's science!
That's right. Dallas-based Colossal Biosciences claims to have created the world's first successfully de-extincted animal, a modern hybrid of the ancient direwolf. Using ancient DNA, cloning, and gene editing, scientists engineered 3 pups by altering the genes of gray wolves, their closest living relatives. Here is Colossal Biosciences founder and CEO Ben Lamb on with Joe Rogan.
Okay, so this is what we'll just get to it. You made a fucking direwolf.
I didn't.
You guys.
Our team, our incredible team, made 3 direwolves so far.
Let's see the photos. Jamie, bust out some photos. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself, because this is truly fucking crazy.
Yeah,
That's the pup.
Yeah, so this is so that's actually Romulus. We have 2 boys, Romulus and Remus, founders of Rome, and then we have Khaleesi, who's the new girl. So this is Romulus and Remus.
And here's a bit of inside Direwolf's lab with the pups. They're so cute.
The howl of a dire wolf hasn't been heard on planet Earth for more than 10,000 years. That's because the species is extinct, or was. Colossal Biosciences is a Dallas-based company that's using genetic engineering to de-extinct long-gone species.
Wow.
Aw, they're so cute. So the
For now.
direwolf is
Until they get
for
older
now.
and rip your face off.
Until they can engineer them to be smart and take over the world, something like that. The direwolf's a big part of Game of Thrones. That's why everybody's doing a kind of nerd thing about this. I will say that it's not what I initially thought. This is not even a Jurassic Park case where they have like a mosquito with the blood of the direwolf that they brought back. It's more that they're, if I understand correctly, they're basically gene editing or engineering a close cousin of the direwolf, the gray wolf, to look and behave the way we think the direwolf was. So I think it's just a little bit of a hyperbole to say that it's like actually brought back the direwolf. Because even within the, I'm a big fan of the Jurassic Park movies, the original 3, not whatever new, stupid, terrible ones they did, I'm sure. There's a debate over whether this is really bringing back dinosaurs. Dr. Grant, the main character in the 3rd one, I believe, says that it rejects that premise and says this is not, the dinosaurs went extinct, millions of years ago. What this company has done is re-engineer monsters that resemble dinosaurs and set them loose on people. That's not the same thing. So I think that's kind of an interesting philosophical debate that doesn't have a lot of stakes. I just like to discuss.
Yeah, I mean, the pups are really cute.
You're like, end of commentary.
I don't know. I obviously have concerns about where it could go. I think this particular instance seems fine.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my question is, like, what is the inherent value in this? Like, is it really helpful to like natural habitats or society to de-extinct a species? Like, typically these things went extinct for a reason.
Well, I think that man is even from a if you're coming at it from like a Christian point of view, right? Man is the master of beasts and nature, and we can determine what is useful to us or what is aesthetically pleasing to, what is the purpose of art? What is the purpose of restructuring our environment? It is for our enjoyment and happiness. So I think there's certainly nothing wrong with bringing back animals if it is in our interest to do so. I certainly wouldn't support some kind of like government subsidy or something to prioritize doing that. And I reject the premise that I think I often hear from like far left environmentalist people, that like nature must never change or must be, there's something like, it's just the natural, whatever happens in the natural world is the way it's supposed to be. No, we are the masters of nature. We can redesign it to be the way we want, and that's fine by me.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we have like all of these invasive species in our country now suggests that that's not the best idea.
Well, the invasive species, if they're bad, then we should try to stop them. But like, they act like it's only bad if we introduce a species, but also
we can't
throughout
stop
all
it.
of prior to human history, right? There's things, animals are species or plants go extinct because of other organisms
Right.
entering their environment. So it's like wrong when it's fine. It's good when it happens naturally, but it's wrong when human activity contributes to it.
Yeah.
That makes no sense to me
No,
whatsoever.
like if there's a species that is just like ripping humans to shreds, and for whatever reason we can't like stop
Yeah.
that from happening, then we should just kill it. I
Right,
think.
we should kill
Yeah.
it. We should bring back direwolves.
We need to get
fight
rid of
it.
kudzu. We need to get rid of
Yeah.
Asian lady beetles. We need
Yeah.
to get rid of stink bugs. Like I'm cool with all that.
Oh yeah, because we're
Kill the lantern flies. Like bye.
yeah, the things in. I grew up in the Detroit area on the coast of Lake St. Clair, which is one of the. It's the little Great Lake. It doesn't officially count as one of the Great Lakes. And yeah, there was some infestation of these really awful, gross. I forget what they were called. They were like. They would attach onto fish and kill them, and they were so gross.
Oh, was it the
And,
things that like take over their tongues?
Maybe it was tongue related. It was
a
real
parasite,
nasty.
yeah.
And yeah, those Japanese beetle, they're like
Yeah.
evil ladybugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Kill them all.
kill 'em.
Flamethrower.
Kill
Let's
'em.
go.
Let's kill them. They're gonna die. But it's up to us to decide because the Earth is ours, and we should. But we enjoy. We get benefit out of animals. Animals are beautiful and graceful and can have structured environments and can be protected within reason.
Mm-hmm.
They're not all. The paramount goal, is my point, is not to preserve at any cost animal life, but it is good to do so in the same way it is good to create good art that reflects our values.
Well, I definitely support the genetic engineering that led to the direwolf more than I do like the genetic engineering that led to pugs.
Oh yeah, pugs are ugly.
And they
That's a
have
big
all
mistake.
kinds of health issues
It's
and like they can't
disgusting.
breed.
Yeah,
It's
they
really
shouldn't have done that.
sad.
It's really sad.
Yeah, like you shouldn't breed things that are going to be miserable.
Don't do that.
Right? That's not good.
Yeah, I completely agree with
But
that.
I'm
yeah,
pretty.
some of the dog breeding stuff is
It's a
is
bit
bad.
disturbing.
It's very
And then
bad.
they like when they mess up, you just get this litter of dogs that's like all Peter Retardo.
that they that then they incinerate. Right?
That was a
It's-
quote of Elon Musk.
All right, this is a good enough place to wrap, I think. That's it for today. Come back tomorrow where we'll be saying more interesting and insightful and important things, I'm sure. Bye-bye.